So one of our students, Mary, hikes up in Harriman every day with her dogs, and she met a bear earlier this week. And the bear was not like run off into the woods bear. The bear came at her, stood up on its hind legs. She thinks there was a cub up a tree nearby. She had her two dogs. She stood her ground. She shouted at the bear. She waved a stick. She didn't move. She held the dogs, and the bear went back down on its four paws. And it didn't walk off. It went over to this tree right off the path and put its front paws up on the tree, which is why she thinks there was a cub up the tree. And Mary just stood there, and then she began to back away, and then she turned around. I mean, she was trying to get to her car, so she turned around and she had to go all the way back the way she'd come.
I'm surprised her dogs didn't react.
Well, the dog initially was chasing, they were both off leash, and the dog was chasing the bear. But the dog is old and hard of hearing, and so the dog didn't hear her calling it.
That's why people take me on walks with them. They run into the bear.
Yeah. Nice, Harv.
Yeah, oral yoga.
Yeah, yeah. So there are kind of rules of best behavior when you meet a bear. One rule is you don't turn around and run. You stand your ground, which is what Mary did. And you shout and make yourself big by waving a stick. And apparently when a bear stands up on its hind legs, it's not an aggressive posture. It's so that the bear can see better because they're quite poorly sighted, apparently. So this is what I learned. But what I was thinking about is how we are always in relationship. And sometimes a bear comes out of the woods and we have to be in relationship to it. And I mean a metaphorical bear. And the question is always between me and you, what is the relationship? How do I connect in this relationship? How do I disconnect in a relationship? And that's true not only of us and other humans, it's true of us and the more than human world, bears world, ants, worms, bugs, mosquitoes, gnats. It's true of us and ourselves. How do I relate to myself, to what is arising inside of me in relationship to something else happening around me, or maybe not, maybe just my own head tends to create a lot of relationship by itself. And so yoga is the process of being mindful about relationship. And the Bhagavad Gita defines yoga as skill in action. How skillful am I going to be in the actions that I make? So Mary was very skillful in her meeting of this bear. She knew what to do, to stand her ground, to hold the dogs, to shout, to wave a stick, and then to back away and not turn her back. And the bear was skillful in protecting her cub, in standing up so she could see if there was a threat and managing to keep her cub safe. So as we approach our yoga practice this morning, we are invited to be skillful in how we do that, which does not mean doing the most advanced pose or doing a hard pose or being able to get down on the floor to do a pose. It means in this body today, at this age today, what is the skillful way I can do what I'm doing with my situation today? How am I going to be skillful in my actions? And that isn't something that's always a given. It's something that is always shifting and changing. That relationship is always morphing. And so it's always an opportunity for us to grow and become. Okay, now this is what's happening today. How do I reorient myself towards this or this or this or this? So as we practice skill in action and practice skillful relationship to yourself. You are your primary relationship. You are always there. So please lengthen through your spine, widen your sit bones back and apart, close your eyes, kiss your cat. And then as you settle into your breath, meet yourself. The philosopher David White, in speaking about relationship and the word you, Y-O-U, you, the other, the one I am in relationship with, he says, how I say the word you calibrates my intimacy or distance from you or from the world, but also in the way I address myself, how distant I might be from my own body and from the live conversation between what I think is me and what I have decided and named as you. You is both my door of hospitality and my barrier to keep out the world. What is it you need to open your door to? What is it that you need to keep out? So deepening your breath. Join your palms together in front of your heart and we'll chant 3 Oms to begin our practice. Take a deep breath in. Releasing your hands to your thighs, sitting up tall, drop your right ear over towards your right shoulder. Roll your chin down to your chest, left ear to the left shoulder, chin down to chest, over to the right, chin to chest, over to the left. And one more time to each side, to the right and to the left. And back to center. And lifting up the head, open the eyes. Lace the hands at the back of the head. Sit up tall. And if lacing your hands at the back of the head isn't working for you, you can just bring your hands to your shoulders. And we're going to twist to the right. But I want to invite you not to twist with your arms and momentum, but to twist with your deep core muscles. So connecting into your core, twist, and then use those same core muscles to untwist. Good. And then twist to the left. Again, use the core, not momentum. And inhale, untwist. Go again to the right, core muscles revolving you. Inhale, untwist. And exhale, twist left. Inhale, untwist. We're going to go one more time to the right. Twist to the right. Use your core. Go as far as you can. And then go a little further. Go a little further. Go a little further. So you're not pulling with your shoulders. You're just engaging deeper with your core. Deeper into relationship with yourself. Inhale, untwist. And then same to the left. So core muscles working, twisting you. And then deeper, deeper, and deeper. Inhale and untwist. Release the arms down. Take a breath in. Side bend to your right. Take the right hand, reach it down to the chair leg or the chair seat. Support yourself, go a little further over. Then roll your left shoulder back in space. Last week we worked on side body long, head of the arm bones back, shoulder blades on the back. So keep that. Stay here with the left hand on the hip, or if your shoulder is willing, lift the left arm up and take it over your ear. Take a breath in. Bring the left hand to your heart, still leaning to the right. Bring the right hand to your heart. Just use your core to lift you back up. And then side bend to the left. Bring the left hand down to the chair leg or seat. Right hand to the hip. Side bend a little bit more. And then side body long, head of the arm bones back, shoulder blades on the back, head back. Then lift up the left arm, right arm, and stretch over a little further. Deep breath in. Okay, right hand to your heart, left hand to your heart. Use your core muscles to lift you back up. Good. Keeping the hands at your heart, press your sternum into your hands and back bend. So the chest goes forward and up. The shoulders go back, head back, back bend back. Spread your collarbones a little bit more. Tone your belly to support your lower back, making this bend back. And then use your core to lift you out of the back bend. Come back up. Good. We're going to back bend again. You can, this time, keep the hands at the heart. You can bring the hands to the side of the chair. You can lean back and bend over the back of the chair. So sit tall, make the side body long, roll the shoulders back, and then back bend over the back of the chair. If you feel like you need to support your head and your neck, you can bring one hand to the back of your head. Hold anywhere you want. Breathe deep into your chest. And then use your core to lift you back upright. So we're going to do a seated sun salutation. We're going to be bringing the hands down, and that's why you have blocks. So if you want, Susan, you especially, you're only going to come down, not all the way down, so you keep your head lifted. So here's the sun salutation. You ready? Sweep the arms to the sky. And then exhale, bend the right knee up into your chest, catch it with your hands, and do a back bend. Then do a forward bend. Keep the knee up, just bend forward. Then lift yourself back up, put the right foot down, bend all the way forward, both hands down to the floor or to the blocks. Inhale, lift yourself back up. Take hold of the sides of the chair. Here's our plank pose, both legs up. Spread the toes. Sit up tall. So rather than leaning back, sit upright. Exhale, bend the feet to the floor. Lift the left knee up into the chest. Catch it with the hands. Back bend. Forward bend. Upright. Left foot down. Bend all the way forward, both hands down. Inhale, sit up. Reach the arms to the sky. Reach up. And exhale, hands into the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, pull up the left knee into the chest. Back bend. Forward bend over the left knee. Replant the left knee to the floor. Bend forward, hands to the floor or to blocks. Inhale, sit all the way up, catch hold of the chair, Stretch up the legs. Stretch up the spine. Bring your shoulder blades on your back. Bring the feet down. Lift up the right knee into the chest. Arch the back. Forward bend. Right foot to the floor. Bend all the way forward. Sit all the way up. Reach your arms to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, hands into your heart. So that constitutes one full round, starting with the right leg, then starting with the left. We're going to do another full round. Inhale, arms up. This time, exhale, fold all the way forward first. Keeping the head down, the hands down. Inhale, lengthen your spine and look forward. So stretch your spine out long. Then exhale and fold in. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward again. Exhale and fold. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Sit upright. Pull the right knee up into your chest. Catch the knee, back bend. Stretch the left leg straight out and up. Bring the left foot back down. Forward bend over your left knee, right knee. And then exhale, release the right foot down. Hold the chair, extend both legs. Stay here or also reach up the arms. Exhale, hands down, feet down. Bend all the way forward, hands to the floor. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, lengthen the spine, move forward. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit up, pull the left knee up into the chest, back bend. Stretch out the right leg. Bend the right leg, right foot back to the floor, forward bend over the right knee. Left knee, release the left leg to the floor, both legs straight. Hold the chair or extend the arms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, feet to the floor, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, bend forward and down, hands to blocks or floor. 3 breaths. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and fold in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lift up, left knee up into the chest. Back bend. Right leg out. Right foot back in, forward bend over the left leg. Release the left foot. Stretch both legs out. Both arms up or hold on. Twist the upper body using your core to your right. Inhale, untwist and twist to your left. Inhale, untwist, feet down, fold forward, hands to the blocks or the floor. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold in. 2 more breaths. Sit up, left knee up, right knee up into your chest, back bend. Stretch out the left leg. Replace the left foot, forward bend over the right leg. Release the right foot to the floor, stretch both legs out, both arms up, or hold the chair, twist to your left, use your core. Inhale, untwist, twist to your right, use your core. Good, Wendy. Inhale, untwist, feet down, hands into your heart, hands to your thighs, and just check in. Do you have one more in you? Wendy? Okay. You're doing good. Yeah. You just decide how far forward it feels safe to go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the floor of the blocks. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Sit up, right knee up. Back bend. Left leg out. Left leg in, forward bend over the right knee. Release the right leg, both legs out. Option, arms up. Twist to your right, use your core. Inhale, untwist. Twist to your left. Inhale, untwist. Exhale, feet down, hands down, all the way forward and down. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. In, out. Inhale, lift up, left knee up. Back bend, right leg out, optional. Right foot down, forward bend over the left leg. Release the left foot. Straighten both legs. Straighten both arms. Upper body twist left. Inhale, center. Twist right. Center. Feet down. Hands into the heart. Release the hands to the thighs. Take a breath. Relationship. Relationship to yourself. Relationship to your body, to your breath. Good. Wiggle to the front edge of the chair. Extend your right knee out to the right as far as it will go. And then come onto your right heel. So you're right at the edge of your seat so that your right leg isn't stuck on the chair. Yeah. Spread the toes. Firm the leg muscles. Sit up tall. And then take your right hand to your left knee. Mary, put the block under your left foot. Yeah. With the left hand, hold the back of the chair. Lift the spine, that's it. And then use your core, not your hands, not momentum, to twist to your left. Right leg is still strong. Keeping the right hand holding the left knee. Stay here with the left hand holding the chair, or lift the left arm up and side bend to the right. So back towards your right leg. Big stretch in your right side. Feel the stretch. Breathe. Good. Use your core. Lift yourself back up. Lower your left arm. Bring your hands to your heart and twist to your right, facing out over your right leg. Core muscles working. Inhale, untwist. Exhale again, twist to the right. Twist a little further to the right. Inhale, untwist. So we're having the hands here so that they're not helping out. Exhale again, twist to the right. My hands are always so overly helpful. Inhale, untwist. Good. Right hand to the right thigh. Left hand to the left hip. Contract the muscles on the right side of the body and lean and slide the right hand over the knee without pushing into the knee. So either you're above the knee or you're below the knee, but you're not pushing onto your knee. Move the left shoulder back some more. So you're twisting to your left shoulder back, head back. Yes, nice. Stay here with the left hand on the hip, or lift the left arm to the sky and take the arm over the ear again and stretch. Elbow straight, Mary. Left elbow. Yes. That's it, Susan. Left elbow straight. Take one more breath. Now use your core to lift you up. So don't push off with your right hand. If you can, just use your core to lift you back up and lower the arm. Neck okay?
That wasn't Third.
Okay. Step the right foot in. Step the left foot to the left. Stretch the left leg out. Adjust yourself on your chair. Yeah. Spread the left toes. Firm the left kneecap. Mary, block under the right foot. Your right foot. The block or the wedge, just so you can have your foot firmly down. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. Hands to the heart. Twist to your right. Use your core. Right. Twist right. Twist right. Inhale, untwist. Again, exhale, twist to the right using your core. Good. And then take your left hand to your right knee, your right hand to the chair, and twist yourself a little bit more. Core working deeply. Relationship. All the muscles in your body relate to one another. Susan, bring your right foot straight out. Yeah. Lift up the right arm, or keep the hand on your hip, and side bend to your left. The elbow is straight, so you get a clear line of stretch from your right hip through your right fingertips. Stretch through all the muscles between each of your ribs. Good. Inhale, lift yourself back up. Lower the arm, hands to the heart. Exhale, twist to the left. Use your core. Inhale, untwist. Exhale again, twist to the left a little further. Inhale, untwist. One more time. Twist left a little further. Inhale, untwist. Left hand to the left leg above or below the knee. Right hand to the hip. Side bend to your left. Slide the hand down. Carol, you can always turn the head to look down so the neck is more neutral if that's more comfortable. Roll the right shoulder back. Stretch the right arm to the sky, or keep the hand on the hip. Right arm over the ear. Slide the hand down the leg. Gate pose, Padikasana. Deep breath in. Fully stretching out. Deep breath out. Now to come out, again, use your core to lift you all the way up. Beautiful. Step the left foot back in. Hands to the knees. A few cat-cow breaths. Arching and rounding. Flexing and extending the spine, keeping the mobility in the spine between each of the bones in your back, all the vertebrae, all the muscles that support you staying upright. So important. One more time. Filling up with your breath. Come to neutral. And we're going to come up standing, hands free. So bring your hands to your heart. Step your feet steady and strong. And lift yourself up to stand. Utkatasana, chair pose. Bend the knees, shift the hips back. Hover, don't sit. Hover. Organize your feet parallel. Your knees right over your second toes. And rather than leaning forward, see if you can keep your torso, Carol, more upright, torso upright. So butt down a little bit more, torso upright. You should feel some work in your calves. Mary, bend your knees a little bit more if you can. Okay. Side body long, shoulders up and back. You can stay here, hands at your heart, or extend the arms to the sky. 3 breaths. In relationship, think bear. After the 3rd breath, stand all the way up. Lower the arms down. Roll the shoulders. Very good. Connect into your breath. All right, please take the chair I'm facing to the inside edge of the room, the middle of the room, with the back of the chair high and facing towards you. Good. Stand tall. Reconnect into those core muscles, those deep core muscles. And then step the right foot back to a lunge. Right heel lifting, left knee bent. Stabilizing yourself with your hands and with your core. Bend your back leg, your straight leg knee, down towards the floor any amount. So it can be a tiny little bend, or it can be a really deep bend, and then straighten the leg again. Again, bend the knee any amount, and straighten. Bend the knee any amount, back knee, the back knee, and straighten. Okay. Connecting into the core, twist to your left, so towards your bent knee, upper body towards your bent knee. Keep hold of the chair with the right hand, bring the left hand to the left hip. Twist the torso more to the left, more to the left, more to the left. Then stretch the left arm straight back or keep the hand on your hip. Take a deep breath in. Untwist. Bring the left hand back to the chair. Step the right foot forward. Step the left foot back. A little further. Bend the right knee to a lunge. Settle into your breath. Stabilize yourself. And just be in relationship to whatever is coming up for you here. Bend the left knee any amount. Straighten it. Bend it. Straighten it. Any amount. Bend. Straighten. Right hand to the right hip. Use your core, twist your torso to your right. To your right. A little further to your right. Keep going to the right. Stretch the right arm straight back behind you. Take a deep breath in. A slow breath out. Inhale, untwist. And step forward. Stand all the way up. So in yoga, we have a pose called bear pose. So I'm going to show you the classic pose on the floor, and then we'll do a variation on the chair. So bear pose is very simple. On all fours, one would hover the knees. This is the bear. So here's my invitation, is to turn the chair around, come to a dog pose, and then bend the knees any amount. So they don't have to hover all the way down. They can just bend a little bit or a lot like we did in our lunge just now. So turning the chair around, put the hands on the chair, hold it firm, and step the feet back towards down face dog, and take a full dog pose. So stretch your hips back, stretch your arms out, let your upper body soften towards the earth. The heels can be up or down. Deep breath in and out. Okay, then bring your shoulders more forward, not right over the wrist, but more forward, and explore bending your knees. What happens when you bend the knees? How far will the knees bend? And then straighten. And then again bend and straighten. You feel free to growl. And then and straighten. We're doing 2 more bears. Bend and straighten. Last one. Bend and straighten. Walk the feet forward. And stand all the way up. Circle out your wrists, circle out your shoulders. Excelente. Watch, please. We're going to step back to where we were. And we're going to take one hand to the outside of the calf, the other hand to the outside of the calf or the hip, or even just up off the chair a little bit. So bend forward, bring your hands to the chair, step your feet back. The heels can be up a little bit. Tone your belly muscles, stretch back through your hips, and then take your right hand, lift it off the chair, hover it at first to check, and then to the outside of your left leg, and back to the chair. Left hand to the outside of the right. Back to the chair. We're building upper body strength in this dog pose. Right hand to the left, back to the chair, left hand to the right, back to the chair. One more time. Right hand to the left, back to the chair, left hand to the right, back to the chair. Walk yourself forward. Stand all the way up. Roll your shoulders. So we are going to do one or two more upper body strengtheners using dog pose, stabilizing with our core, just being in relationship. I know some of us have shoulder challenges, so you're being in relationship to that. Yoga is skill in action. It's not doing the pose the way maybe you would like to do the pose. It's doing the pose in the way that is skillful for you today. So here's the next option. Elbows down, elbows straight. So it's not a push-up. The elbows bent down towards the floor and then straighten. Elbows bend down and straighten. So place your hands on the chair, please. Walk your feet back, hands flat on the chair. Elbows bend down and then straighten. Elbows bend down and straighten. So it's all the work is in the elbows. The rest of the body just follows. Elbows bend and straightens. Good, Susan. Elbows bend. Nice, Wendy. And straighten. One more. Elbows bend. And straighten. Walk your feet forward. Stand all the way up. Take the weight off your hands. So when we bend the elbows back and down, which is what we just did, this is more a Chaturanga Dandasana movement. We can also bend the elbows out. That's more of a push-up movement. So we've done this one, and now we're going to do that one. See what happens. You might be surprised. Okay. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend forward, hands to the chair. Step your feet back as far as you want to go. You can keep the hips back, or you can come forward more towards a plank pose. Then the elbows bend out to the sides and straighten. Out to the sides and straighten. Out to the sides and straighten. Two more. Out to the sides, straighten. Out to the sides and straighten. Walk the feet in. Stand all the way up. Roll your shoulders. Skill in action. You, your body, your relationship, skillful. Roll your neck, roll your wrists. Extend your right arm forward. Make a soft fist. Turn the fist towards you, and then with your left hand, catch the top of the hand and draw the wrist towards you. So you're not moving your arm, you're just doing a deeper flexion with your wrist. So you should feel a stretch across the top of the hand and the back of the wrist, which is the opposite to what we were just doing. And then release. Make a soft fist with the left hand. Fold the hand towards you. Catch and stretch. Elbow straight, arm pushing out. Breathe. Good. Release. Sweep the arms back behind you. And then curl your fingers in towards your wrists, towards your fists. It's that same action, just in a different plane. Keep that. Lift the arms forward, up towards the ceiling, and then down. And we're going back again, behind. Up as high as you go. And one more time, up. Open the hands and lower the arms. Please take a seat in your chair. Holding underneath your right leg, lift your right leg in front of you and circle your foot. Circle your foot the other way. Point and flex your foot. All right, and then bending the leg, take the toenails to the floor and stretch the top of the foot. Okay there, Carol? Okay.
Yes, great.
Give it a moment to release. Exhale, step the right foot down. With the hands, hold underneath the left leg, stretch out the left leg, circle the foot. Big circles. Circle the other way. Point and flex. And bend the leg. Take the toenails underneath your chair, back behind you. Stretch across the top of the foot. It can be very crampy if it's very tight, and we don't do this very often. Yeah. But any amount that you can even just point more actively to stretch across the top of the foot could be good. Exhale, release the foot back to the floor. Sit all the way back on your chair. Step your feet solidly down underneath you. Rest your hands on your thighs. Lift the side body up. Take the shoulders back. Close your eyes. Feel your body. Bring your awareness into your feet. Feel your feet, your ankles. Feel your lower legs, your knees, your hips, your thighs. Feel the weight of the hands on the front of the thighs, the solidness of the chair underneath the thighs. Bring awareness to the buttocks, the hips, again, to the low back, the mid back, the upper back, shoulders. Bring your awareness to your belly, to your ribs, to your heart, and your chest. Bring awareness to your hands. Feel the warmth of the thighs under the hands, the fingers, the wrists. Bring awareness to the forearms, the elbows, the upper arms, the shoulders. Bring your awareness to your neck and your throat, to your head, the top of the head, the forehead, the eyes, the ears, the cheeks, the mouth, and the tongue. Feel your whole body, cultivating relationship with your whole body at once. Breathe a few slow, deep breaths. Bring your awareness to your breath. Begin to deepen your breath. Invite a deep, long breath in and slow breath out. Breathe in deep and long. Breathe out slowly. Consider the rest of your day, the various relationships and encounters that await. How would you like to be in relationship? What will best serve you as a way of moving forward into the rest of the day? What will you carry with you from your yoga practice? Set an intention for the rest of the day. Join your palms together in front of your heart, and we'll chant one Om to close. Take a deep breath in. Namaste. Welcome. Bye, Wendy.
Thank you, Chaya.
See you soon.
Nice day to you.